I'm a scientist, a woman in STEM, if you will, and this means two things. Number one, I look amazing in a lab coat. And number two, I love solving problems and have loved solving problems for a very long time. So let's solve this one together. We have all been there in a rut, and it's tricky to explain what it is. Your head is foggy, lots of brain fog, and you can't think, you can't focus, you're just out of it. A little bit of lack of energy, no motivation, no drive. You can't bring yourself to do things. It's just a weird out of body experience, and it's not a fun one. When it lasts for just a day, okay, it's bearable. You've wasted one day, you've lost one day. But when that one day becomes 2 days, 2 days becomes three, three becomes a week, and weeks turn into months, it can be a really, really annoying feeling because you feel like you're out of your body. You can see yourself wasting away. You can see yourself slipping, whether it's in your personal hygiene or it's in your studies or your work, and it just doesn't feel fun. But then, what do we actually do to get out of the rut? The way to get out of a rut is to do what you can where you're at. So if it means tidying up your room, then tidy up the room. Even if you have laundry to do and you have studying to do and you have work to do, just start with one thing, one small thing. You don't have to load the dishwasher if it's too much to do at this time. You don't have to empty the bin if it's too much to do at this time. Just start where you are with what you can. The thing about a rut is it's a snowball effect. You start to get overwhelmed by all the things that you need to do because it might not be many things on the to-do list, but those many things are made up of many more things, that in order to complete one, you have to complete several. You can't do the dishes until you've done the laundry, but you can't do the laundry until you've made your bed, but you can't make your bed until you've cleaned your bathroom, and you can't clean your bathroom until you studied because you promised yourself you would do that. And then if you don't keep your promises to yourself, then that reinforces a negative cycle, and then your head starts spinning. Relax. Go somewhere different, because if you're in the same environment, it makes it 10 times harder. I don't love going to the library, if I'm being honest. I try to avoid it at all costs. I don't need negative energy clouding my vision, clouding my mind, and I don't really want to socialize when I'm in the mood to study. I don't want to run into anyone. However, I know that at some point I have to put my hands up and surrender and say, no work is getting done unless I go to a cafe, go to a library, and even though it's inevitable cash loss, it has to be done sometimes. Alternatively, self care. Self care is another great way to get off a rut. Stop telling yourself you don't deserve nice things because you've not accomplished things. Your worth isn't based on your productivity, your worth is based on the fact that you exist. So, yeah, you deserve that face mask. And the final thing is just a dance. Honestly, shaking your body, moving your body is one of the best ways to remove all that extra tension and build up.